Hi everybody, Ross Skorzewski with The Wellness Way, continuing to bring to you the message of this amazing event that we have coming up in August 18th and 19th in Traverse City, Michigan, the Wellness Way Training Seminar, and we now officially have our title that sets the stage for everything that we do here at the Wellness Way. And Dr. Flynn, why don't you tell us what that is?
We are unstoppable. The one thing that I'm so proud about when I started the Wellness Way 18 years ago, the biggest thing that I wanted to bring to patients was clinical results. And what we've done now, for example, is we bring all the Wellness Ways together. And now we're actually inviting all of you that are not Wellness Ways. So this video, for example, isn't for our current Wellness Way doctors. They're going to be there. We're going to be training to get the best clinical results. That's what makes our seminars so unique. It makes it unique because, for example, is the way we look at things and the way we approach this. And that's why we even call it the Wellness Way approach. It allows our doctors to actually think about it and look at it differently and approach it differently. So right now, no joke, our studio here is in the Green Bay Clinic. All right. You might even hear a little bit of noise in the background. It's because right now, currently, all the doctors are taking care of patients at a high level. And the reason why they're so busy, let me say again, the reason why the Wellness Way clinics are so busy all across the country is because the approach that we teach consistently, and we all come together as a group on our Wellness Way trainings, and that's one come up in Traverse City in August.
Absolutely. Here's what I like to see. I've watched you around chiropractors, and I've seen something really fundamentally switch inside of them, and that's where it's like the light bulb comes back on, and this passion is reinstilled for the chiropractic industry. What's going on with that?
Well, it's kind of sad because I graduated from Palmer College of Chiropractic in Davenport, Iowa in 1999. The mecca of chiropractic philosophy, which, believe it or not, when I graduated, wasn't really the mecca of philosophy, but it's where it all started. So when people come and say, Doc, what makes the Wellness Way approach so unique? I'm like, it's not the Wellness Way approach. It's taking the chiropractic philosophy today with modern day technology and the same thinking. So chiropractors have lost it. They have. They've and I know a lot of people are gonna look at this video and say, you know, Doc, but you know, you add other things to chiropractic. No, I don't. If you look at this way, B.J. Palmer and what's related in Stevenson's chiropractic textbook, it talked about, you know, chiropractic deals with the 3 T's. Well, actually, someone tried to correct me the other day and said, well, Doc, it's really trauma toxin and not thoughts, but autosuggestion. The same thing, guys, okay? But the idea is this, is what it does is this, is those 3 T's were addressed. Didi's largest book he ever wrote wasn't about an adjustment. It was actually about autosuggestion, okay, and thoughts. So when we now take that and take the chiropractic philosophy and apply it back to clinical application today, and the testing and the things that we have today, no joke, the results are ridiculous. So when chiropractors get into the form to where they're stuck just in the trauma part, docs, you've experienced this. I get calls every day. Actually, you saw the Facebook the other day. I get consistently Facebook messages from chiropractors reaching out saying, my wife is extremely sick. We can't get pregnant. All these conditions, but we had one, remember that Facebook has said, but I was almost embarrassed to reach out. Yes. Because why? Because they think they failed as a chiropractor. I'm like, you didn't fail as a chiropractor. You didn't do the whole 3T chiropractic philosophy approach. Yes. So now people come to our seminars and they see chiropractors sitting there, and then they see a medical doctor, and then they see a nurse practitioner, and then they see a nurse, and obviously we have tables sitting here, that's why I kind of pointed that way. And they're sitting next to chiropractors going, you guys have it right. That's the exciting part. The chiropractic philosophy has it right. The Wellness Way approach is nothing more than the 3T approach today, like nobody else does it. And I'm proud to say nobody else does it. That's why the Wellness Way clinics across the country are growing so massively. That's why every month, if you're following us on our website, or if you're following on our Facebook pages that way, you see more and more clinics every month. And the great thing about those clinics, they're all busy as can be.
Absolutely. And this is why we want you to come and experience this training seminar. We want you to see what it's like to be rubbing shoulders with the doctors of the Wellness Way, where there is this contagious kind of approach to this industry, to be a chiropractor, and there's excitement, there's passion. Why? Because they're finally able to give the patient the very thing they're looking for, clinical results, the very thing you want to give them, to get them back on the road to experiencing healthier and happier living. Check out www.ulive.com and look for our link for Traverse City, Michigan. You're going to want to join us August 18th and 19th. We look forward to seeing you there.